Hello, everyone. Good evening. I am Core Tap. Thank you for joining me this evening. Tonight, we're going to be playing the last episode, episode 6 of Alan Wake. We've been through the first 5 episodes already, so looking forward to seeing what the darkness has in store for us. If you haven't seen me before, I like to call myself a variety streamer. So far, all I've done is horror games. So we'll see if I make it to the variety gamer level. Um, the tonight we like I said we're playing Alan Wake. Next Tuesday is the Phasmophobia by Alan Wake crossover event. So very much looking forward to that, which is why we're finishing up the first game of Alan Wake here tonight. Um, if you are just wanting to lurk, just keep an eye on the stream or keep an ear on it. You are more than welcome. If you are a streamer, I am very streamer friendly. I've had a lot of help from other streamers. So there's a big difference between I am a streamer and I am going live. So by all means, if you're a streamer, go ahead and give yourself a shout out. Say something in the channel, and my mods, if one of you sees it, if I see it, will give you a shout out. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And hello, Sir Pigpin. Welcome in. How are you doing this evening? Okay, I do see we have an ad break starting in just a bit here. So I think what I'm actually going to do, rather than pause the game during ads, I think I'm going to go ahead and snooze this ad for long enough so that we can get through the previously on Alan Wake, and then we'll let the ads play as they will through the stream. So let's give that a try this time. Okay, I have snoozed the ads for 5 minutes. Let's go ahead and get into the story.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Okay.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Finer moments of self-deception. I may or may not have been in his shoes. I deny
The sunglasses
everything.
made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Leave the bedroom. This is still part of the... That's a nice bedroom.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message. Ow!
still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. Now, she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
That very much sounds like somebody who's trying to keep you honest versus somebody who's only interested in money.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last
almost
book
looks
is all
like,
about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York
what's his
detective,
name?
Alex Casey. Now, there's been
Gyllenhaal?
a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey?
No.
What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear.
Hey, Doc, welcome in. Thank you for the sexy sax. Glad you could make it.
Lots of parties.
How are things going for you? Haven't seen you in a while.
Got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for us, Sam. There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you.
At least I've been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah.
It's going
you're
well
right,
so
honey.
far, Doc. Sorry, I'm getting too
Once this
caught
is
up
over,
in this
let's go away
story.
together.
My
On
evening's
vacation,
going well
just
so
you
far.
and me,
We're
peace and quiet.
we're just getting into the story for the final episode here. How about yourself? How's your evening going?
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms. to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
See you later.
You missed the ending too?
When I got out, it was warm
Got
and
back
sunny.
from dance
I'd
class
flicked
and
the switch of the
shopping.
clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page,
Sorry, I really am getting too caught up in it.
About to use the
What
clicker.
is it, like
That's where I was
a
headed.
generic, like, learn to dance, or are you learning a specific kind of dancing?
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a
Welcome
dream,
back
a
from the
delusion.
ad break.
I had enough imagination to make
We
up
are
something like
just
this.
getting started
Having been in the
here.
cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter.
Ah, your daughter's dance class. Okay. That's fair. I mean, I thought you were cooler than that. I thought you were cool enough to dance, but I guess just your daughter. Second to last one before her recital. Well, definitely good luck to her. I know recitals can be a little nerve-wracking when you're the one taking part in them, so good luck to her. Do we have anything in here to pick up? Is that batteries? It was batteries. I don't know if that was worth the stop, but we'll see. Hope I don't have to fight that thing later. Can I run around this?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
Wasn't it sunny just a second ago? Whoa. That's not right. It was just sunny out. Manuscript page. The dark presence wants to stop Wake.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. and he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
So it's no longer trying to keep me safe. Now it's going hellbent for the horizon. I love how all of these cars just so happen to have their keys sitting right there in them. There's another one. Missed him. Ha! Got him on the reverse. The Majestic Hotel. What's in here?
Based on the signature in the motel register, Agent Nightingale had stayed here, in room number 2.
This. Majestic Motel General Information. Pretty standard motel pet rules, how many vehicle rules.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
Ooh, flashbangs.
Look after yourself and your co-workers!
Could have fooled me, pal.
Let's see if any of the other doors are open. Okay. So what do you want to bet any of these cars out here are going to have their keys just sitting in them? If it lets me have... Oh. Of course, I start talking big like that. And the game goes and proves me wrong. Yeah. Okay. So, I'm eating my shoe. Really, it lets you mantle up on it, but it won't let you go through the space. Whoa! Yeah, let's continue on. Why don't you leave the lights on when you hop out? Give up just that easy. It almost looks like a demonic statue or something off in the distance there, doesn't it? Whoa.
What the hell?
Ouch. The darkness is very much so going all out here. Whoa. Yeah, I can't dodge. Not walking on platforms like this, I'll fall to my death. Oh, hey, look, there's the demonic effigy. Oh, that's there. Batteries. Creepy floating equipment.
What the hell?
Knowing, or at least having a better idea of what's gonna start trying to kill me is definitely making it a bit easier. No! I missed that one. Whoa. Don't know where the other one went. Oh, there it is. Oh. course, suddenly I can't back up into the gap that was just there.
Nice to see you, too.
The guy's off in the distance. I think it would be so much more effective if the bad guys didn't have that kind of white halo around them from a distance. I mean, the game does well enough, obviously. It's still got me on my toes. You know, I just thought of it. The way the story's written, these aren't manifestations of the darkness. These are all people that have been possessed by the darkness. And I'm just going through killing them. Like, obviously there's not much else he could be doing in this situation. That was a bit creepy. Haha. I feel like that was an exploit, but if they didn't want you to exploit it, they shouldn't have done it that way. It felt very, I don't remember the name of the Stephen King short story that dealt with cars that come alive and kill people. I am running very low on bullets. The music sounds like it's not about to let up on me. Okay, am I supposed to be driving a car at this point or something? Or is there a car in here? Aha! Okay, that's a checkpoint. Let's see if I can find any ammunition. Well, it's not ammunition, but it'll help. Got a flare. Right falls light and power. Seems appropriate. Apparently I didn't hit him hard enough. There we go. No, I thought I saw another manuscript page. Oh, shit. That's a fucking school bus. Whoa. I don't think I was supposed to be able to get through that space with the car. I keep going with this vehicle? Nope. Okay. It would have been nice. I don't know why I'm going after all of them. There's just something satisfying about the sound, I think. Whoa. I just ran out of ammo. Oh. I only had 2 rounds left. Well, I have more bullets this time. That went extremely smoothly. You have to use the environment around you, not just succumb to it. That I was trying to do earlier and it just wasn't taken. Whoa. So this game is almost a lot more having to react to the sound of the attack coming in than the sight of it. So they really like to jump you from behind. I was thinking about it the other day, and I realized I always wind up with a lot of, like, spare batteries and flares at the end of a level. Like, they're there to be used, so I should use them. That's a manuscript page. What do we got? The Trail of the Dark Presence.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
A lot of presence, it feels like, in the darkness here. Great, going through Otto's, the used salvage yard. Got a glow in the light arrow. Got another one there. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Frick. Got me from outside the flare's range with a thrown weapon. Ooh, a flare gun. Couple of flashbangs. Nice, nice. Deep into that one. Here we go. That's a big axe you have, sir. Got enough batteries, they say. Hunting. Yeah, it's a hazardous area, it says. Did we look upstairs? No, we didn't. More flashbangs, another flare gun. I hear footsteps. Hey, there it is. Don't know who was in there following after me, but I don't think I need to worry about it anymore. Oh, there's a fire at the scrapyard. Okay. Go this way? I don't think this is the way. Player. Oh, another manuscript page. Thomas Zane's last.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
You know, there haven't been nearly as many generators as I would have expected in a game like this. How suspiciously timed. Oh yeah, that's what I thought. Flare! Oh. Fire photon torpedoes. Tried to back over me. There's the light. Oh, it's going slow in case you're trying to run from the bulldozer. Hey.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
A lot of pressure on himself. But to be fair, he's not wrong. How far does that go? Jesus. Be a shotgun. And some flashback. That.
I will never give her to you.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, there is stuff in these side houses. No, I don't want the double barrel. Keep the... That guy has a shotgun. Or a chainsaw, excuse me. I have a shotgun. What's in here? Chest you can't open. Not fair. The game never really has played fair. Oh, that... I almost said again, that's not fair.
I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch
took me back a
imbued with
bit.
childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
We have to finish pushing.
I will never give her to you.
Okay, let's pick up some stuff here. there's the chainsaw. Those chainsaw dudes are no joke. Making liberal use of my munitions seems to have made that a lot easier. Anything here? Manuscript page. The Dark Place.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
I wonder if that means I'm gonna wind up at the bottom of the lake. No, not that way. Oh, I'm gonna take you out before I get in the light. Just one of you? Jeez. Bring back up next time.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Of course it's gonna make me hoof it the whole way there. Oh boy, more birds. Really? A mine cart. Well, there's no going back. Here. Ah. I have more bullets. I like the bigger flashlight. I do. How is everyone doing tonight? It's a quiet night for chat. Well, that's just mean. It gave me the "you're getting attacked" music without anything attacking me. I'd rather the bear traps. Flashbangs should have taken care of most of the liquid darkness as well. Caught on something. What am I caught on? Bed frame. I guess be careful what you ask for. I can hear him, but I can't see him. There we go. Okay, no more trucks falling from the sky, please. Uh-oh. Come on, move! Oh. Or Mr. Nice Guy. Even knowing it was coming, it made me jump. I really didn't want to deal with him. Cauldron Lake. That's very... It's a very descriptive... Oh! The fuck is that? Got him. Is that part of the dam? Or part of a building at least? Thermos. That was a boat. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know if you can see this. I'm actually sweating. That's... Oh, my goodness. Oh, we got another supply drop. That's flare gun flares. I'm gonna have fun with that. Go. Well, I was expecting a little bit more activity. A little bit more quickly.
I needed to get the generator running.
Where is the generator? Oh, there it is. Following the wires does work. That's a rusty chainsaw. I've still got a bunch more rounds. Come get some more. Come get some. Does everything take forever? Really? It won't let you shoot through the gaps. Oh, manuscript page. The way through the dark place.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
turn back now.
I hope everyone in chat is having a wonderful evening. Even if you're lurking and being quiet tonight, that is okay. Lurking is always welcome. I just got a quack. Thank you so much, Salem.
Do as you're told.
I like how she thinks she can scare me away at this point.
Alice never loved you.
Oh, excuse me. Whoa. No, it's even more cool, though, is to think of this in the context of Control. About how this is an altered world event. I don't know why I cracked that flare. It's not exactly going to do much good. Whoa! Well, that didn't work. It's an almost unending supply of flare gun flares. Hey, I hit something. He just stepped off the cliff into the water.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
Not a very
Come back to
effective.
bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Uh-oh.
Use the clicker.
Your friends will meet him when you're gone. That doesn't sound very good. It's all words. Sure.
I followed the idea of a path.
Followed the idea of a path. Hey, coffee thermos.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas! Put it down!
My heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. I'll take you back to the depths you came from. Filled with darkness.
away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Okay, what just happened?
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Stayed behind so she could get out. Yeah, let me snooze the ad break here. We're getting to the good stuff. They're right at the end of the game. Everybody looks like they're okay. The crazy Rockstar brothers. That was the FBI guy in the background. Did you catch that?
It's not.
I almost missed it.
It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Okay. I am not sure if I'm going to be streaming Alan Wake 2 at any point. I can tell you this, I'm gonna need to play it for myself. So much of this was rolled into how they did Control as well. So much of this reminds me of playing Control, and according to the in-game lore, they are part of the same universe. So everything that we just went through was, according to Control, was an altered world event. I am eagerly looking forward to Phasmophobia by Alan Wake. I cannot wait. We are right at the end of our stream, though. It has been a quiet night, but that's okay. Sometimes just chilling, listening to a game, just losing yourself into a game is just the way to go. So for those of you who are still here, thank you so much for joining me. I will... Let's go ahead and find the raid quick. Okay, let's do this. We are going to drop in on Sir Pigpen. Let's make sure he's still... Yep, he is still streaming. He is currently streaming Final Fantasy XIV. He's actually a very good friend of mine that lives in Japan, so it's really bright and early for him. So let's show him some love. Actually, on that note, if you are coming with, I have a raid message. So wait for me to send my message, and then go ahead and send yours. We are going... I will snooze that last ad. Okay, folks. So copy and paste that message. Wait for me to paste mine first. Here we go.